Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. We're on episode number 335. We are back from the Tokyo Hobby Show this week, so lots of good stuff to talk about this week.
3 videos up.
3 videos up, yeah, you
Always
had a lot
popular.
of editing work to do on
Yeah, but we got
videos.
one up on the same day we were there, straight away.
The Gundam one went up. So that was good. I
good.
think a lot of people enjoyed watching those videos. A lot of interesting new items. Was there anything at the show that you were just, wow, I really want to do this one?
Oh,
Build
actually
this
I
one?
thought that even though we probably won't show it, I'm not sure, but the Macross fight, the fighter that I showed.
Oh, the 1/20th scale, that giant one?
No, the little transforming girls fighter.
Oh, the Awashima kit.
Yeah, so they're bringing another one out of that. I didn't say that in the video yesterday, but there's a new one coming out. That looked quite cool. But
So
I guess
same thing but different color, or?
yeah, I think so. Maybe a few slightly different parts, but so type of the same thing. That just caught my eye personally. But apart from that, there was another one of those Figure Rise Labo. We didn't show it because it's already. I think I cut it off before.
I think you
edited it out because it looked like it was premium Bandai. It wasn't, but it's already out of stock.
Yeah, they were a bit kind of confusing about what they were doing with the P Bandai stuff.
Yeah, it was weird. It had a sticker on it for P Bandai, but
we were there on that first day, so there's not like a lot of signs out. There's just items just sitting there kind of without signs. Maybe one has a P Bandai thing next to it, so we have to think, oh, I guess this is P Bandai, but then it turns out, oh wait, maybe it's
But
not.
anyway, as with all those Figure Rise Labos, they just go out of stock. Well, not out of stock, order stock straight away.
Yeah, they go. Well, it's such a limited quantity that we get, so
Tiny.
as soon as they go up on the site, they're kind of bam, they're sold out right away. But yeah, there was interesting Figure Rise Labo kit.
I'm looking forward to you doing the Penelope. That'd be cool.
Penelope, yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That is this month, I do believe.
Todd's going to paint it and everything.
No. I'm not going to paint it, but I am definitely going to build it. I'm really, I think I mentioned in that video, I'm kind of tempted to get a second one just so I can have the mobile suit without the backpack separately on display and one with that giant backpack.
Yeah,
so
that'd be cool.
It's a really awesome looking kit, so I'm still looking forward to that one. That one is coming out soon.
I know what it was. It was the Ghibli, what's it called? The Destroyer.
Oh, the Fine Molds kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact name of the ship. But
I don't remember the name of that ship either, but yeah, that one definitely
really
looks interesting too. I'm a big fan of the ships. I always build the ships for the Beaver Booth stuff. So I did build another ship this year for the Beaver Booth. Was it in the video? I wasn't sure. Okay. It wasn't.
You got a name drop.
I got a name drop. That's awesome. It wasn't as usually. I always build the
heavily detailed.
Yeah, I build the heavily detailed with all the photo etch and that stuff usually from a company called Verifier. I always build the Verifier ships, but this year the Verifier, they had a new Salem kit that came, but we didn't receive it until a week before the show. So I just can't knock out a ship with that much detail in that short of time. So I built another ship from Atlantis Models, which was it's a pretty old, I think the mold dates back to 1960.
Yeah, it was because they've taken over some other companies.
Quite an ancient kit. That's probably one of the oldest things that I've ever built before. But still, even though it's quite old, it wasn't too bad, I have to say.
Cool.
That is indeed cool. So shall we look at what has come in for this week?
Well,
actually, not just this week. Yeah, last week. Now that you mentioned it. Since the hobby show was going on, we didn't record an episode last week. So we have a couple of previous week releases to talk about here. Nothing actually came out this week. So the big one to talk about is going to be from Gundam Seed. Now my 30-minute mission is going to get knocked over here. So we have the Gunner Zaku Warrior. So this is I'm not the hugest Seed fan, but I definitely like the look of the Zakus from Gundam Seed. More than the Gundams from Seed, I have to say. Quite bulky, quite an awesome looking style to it seems. So I am looking forward to building this one. It's been a while since I've built a Gundam, it seems, so I need to get back on the wagon.
Right, and there's plenty of 30-minute missions that you're probably not going to be building.
30-minute missions, I think, well, a lot of this stuff, you guys, you and the boss man did that video where you live build the 30-minute missions, and really these are just kind of quite the same, but we're getting a lot of different looking colors.
Just so you can combine them and
gray. Make your own custom versions.
build.
That's kind of cool. And speaking of custom versions, there's also a new arm unit rifle and large claws. So like we've seen with the Gundam Build Fighter series, they come out with these like 500 yen little kind of weapon set packs that you can add onto your kits and customize. Same with those ones down in the front. We got some extra armor bit pieces. Those ones don't come in boxes though. They just come packaged in the plastic wrap. And what else do we have?
We have Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, Son Goku.
That's a mouthful.
Right, so build the Ultimate Warrior muscle build-up system. Anyway, yes, this is the same as what we've seen before.
You sound very excited about that one, are you?
I'm not too excited about these, if I'm being honest, but there are plenty of fans out there who will be delighted to see these.
Right.
Just adding more to the series. There's quite a collection now.
We just had some other Dragon Balls kits that just came out not too long ago, so Bandai really keeps cranking out the Dragon Ball kits.
Yeah, you can bulk these up with the muscle build-up
and now
system.
They come with blue hair. Is that what's also new for this kit?
Yeah, I think so. So fun.
Fun for the whole family.
I see you've sneaked in.
You did not notice. I like to sneak in stuff into the Easter eggs into the episode. He did not even see that one sitting there, even though it's right in front of him. So that's one of your
it's actually
personal collection figures, isn't it?
But anyway, okay, comments. Okay, so Todd's made me read out a lot.
I always choose the biggest ones for him because he reads the comments.
Okay, so from last episode, we've got Mecha Artist asking, when an item is listed on the HLJ site without an image, how long will it take for the picture to arrive? As I am waiting to buy something that has been without a picture for a while, but I can't seem to commit to taking the plunge on the off chance that there is some discrepancy, variation, or abnormality.
Okay, so this is a question. So new items go up on our site, but when do the images go up? Now, we like to get the images up really as soon as we possibly can. And of course, there's a lot of like back-end work that has to go on to get these images up on the site. But there are some cases, if an item went up, but like it's taken a little bit while longer for an image to go up, it could be that we actually have not received the image yet from the manufacturers. So sometimes the manufacturers will send us information for these items, but they don't necessarily always send the images at the same time that we receive the information. So to get these items up as soon as possible so you guys out there can pre-order them, of course, we just get them up on the site as quickly as we can, even without the image, so that you can pre-order it. And whenever we do end up receiving that image from the manufacturer, we will get it up as soon as possible. So I'm not sure what item you are referring to, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that was probably the case where we just had the information for the item, but we might not have yet had the image from the manufacturer.
There are sometimes cases where the picture just won't update, and it takes some time to push it through onto our servers.
Right. Well, sometimes there's a bit
but
of
that will normally won't
delay.
take too long.
Yeah, that's usually resolved pretty quickly. But usually, if it's a kind of a long situation, it's more just waiting for the manufacturer to get us that image.
Yep. And next one is Martin Jorgensen. I can't pronounce the type of, is it Swedish?
Yeah, that type of thing.
Anyway, wait. So the big 40-year celebration kit is a HG, and this year's PG is yet another old one with bits added to it. Talk about a disappointment. Well, the MG Barbatos looks good at least.
Right. So yeah, we got to see the G40 Gundam. So there's been a lot of discussion about this new Gundam kit going around on the internet. So the G30th kit, actually for the G30th, I don't think we got a master grade of that either, if I remember right. That was just another HG kit, so they're kind of keeping it similar. But yeah, the G40 Gundam is going to be an HG kit. And not only is it an HG kit, but it's kind of a little bit pricey for an HG kit. It's like just under 4,000 yen, so...
Because they had to spend their budget on making that snazzy movie we watched, didn't they?
Yeah, they had to spend their budget. They had this whole black booth with the movie playing on the inside with like the designer and the kit designers like talking about how they made this kit. So yeah, for this kit, they hired a very famous Japanese designer. The same guy that designed, he's a car designer, and he designed the Ferrari Enzo, if you're familiar with that car. So They hired this very famous Japanese designer to design this kit. A lot of people are kind of, I'm not sure if I like the looks of it, but it's interesting, I have to say. That's not too bad, but the one real big selling point about this kit is just the amount of articulation that they're adding to it, even though it's just an HG kit, not like a real grade kit. So
that's the point they were trying to make.
That's going to be something quite interesting to take a look at. I'll definitely build one and do a review of it. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, a lot of people, 40th anniversary, we want something big. But then again, the 40th anniversary is going to be all of 2020, so who knows, there might be more.
Could be something.
There could be something else coming, we're not sure. I think a while ago they had like this really cool looking Gundam bust, like a giant size bust of a Gundam. I'm hoping that actually comes out in kit form, that it's not some kind of
Was that thing that was down there the whole time?
Oh no, those things are different. I can't remember the name of that. I think we previewed a different type of bust, but the Bandai collectors, the toy line, they do have their kind of like bust type of collectible figures. But it was last year at some event, Bandai previewed an actual Gundam bust that was part of, I'm pretty sure it was part of the Bandai hobby division, not the collector's division. Okay. So it should be a model kit, although there was nothing about that at the hobby show that we just went to. So who knows, but I am hopeful that besides the G40 Gundam that we will hopefully get more, but we don't know until Bandai announces it. Although Shizuoka Hobby Show is going to be coming up in 8 months. It's quite a ways away.
8, yeah, it's actually quite a while away.
Quite a ways away. So we are done for hobby shows for this year. It's kind of, we could have a chance to relax.
Wait, we can go to Comic Kit.
Yeah, I don't think they really ever announce anything at those comic kits and whatnot. So
I don't know. Maybe I'll go take some pictures of some anime dress ups or what they call.
That's always fun to see. I think viewers out there really enjoy seeing these images and videos from these events that you just don't have a chance to go to.
Right. Say in the comments if you want to see some more shows like that.
Right. David loves going to these things. They're crowded as can be. There,
I don't know why I do, but yeah. I guess I just like going to Tokyo.
Yeah, you get a paid trip to Tokyo. Although from where we are, it's not exactly that.
Oh God. So we left at 6 to get to the hobby show, the previous hobby show.
Oh yeah, 6 in the morning.
And we didn't get there like till
9. Well, it was past 9. So
9:30 or something. We were meant to get there like 8:30.
We were meant to get there 8:30, but that's more to do with the traffic. So it was traffic in Japan. I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm used to traffic, but sometimes
London's got traffic too.
Yeah, London's. I can imagine London has their fair bit of traffic as well. So used to traffic, but yeah, Japan really gets quite busy at some times.
Yes, so, right.
Anyway, we need to get going. We need to get going.
You've got a giveaway, and I've got something that we forgot to do before. But anyway, if anyone in Japan, I'm not sure if you can do this in other countries, but it's the new application game for your smartphone.
Right. Careful not to show that
Gundam
code
Breaker Mobile. Well, I am going to show it off, so it's the first person to be able to get this code.
Wait, we're not going to just email it to someone?
Nah.
You're going to just read it?
They're going to just see
Okay,
it. So I'll zoom off on that. There you go. It's a code, and you can get the game.
All right, so whoever the first person is to enter this code is going to be the one to get it. So
tell us if
you try entering this in after someone else has already used it up and it no longer works, then sorry, but first come, first serve on this Gundam Breaker code. So this was a code. Actually, this came with. I just want to mention that this is a present from Anna. So Anna did the build review for that HG Gundam Sandrock, and this Gundam Breaker code came in the box with that Gundam Sandrock. But Anna doesn't care about this game or doesn't care about the code, so she said we can give it away.
So it's not free to play?
Gundam Breaker?
Maybe it is.
Wait, this is Gundam Breaker Mobile, so this is the free to play one.
Oh, okay, so maybe they get something extra if they put the code in.
Right, I think you probably get some kind of extra armor or something like that.
Okay, well anyway. There you go.
Congratulations to whoever ends up grabbing this first.
Maybe Crow-sama's already got it because he's definitely been playing that game, I think.
Oh, okay. All right, indeed. All right, so we have another giveaway to do. It's our traditional, our usual 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit giveaway. Yes. And this week, the winner is going to be a YouTube comment that was actually
few hours ago.
on your Macross Delta review.
Yeah.
So that was one of the videos that went up between the end of episode 334 until we filmed this current one. So any of those Gunpla TV episodes
Just so happened that this comment was 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago. So yeah, this one was a really new comment. I mean, random is random, so what can you do? So yeah, but this is a YouTube comment, and their name is Sarkmar.
Sarkmar, yeah.
Sarkmar, Sarkmar. And their comment was, I already pre-order her. Meow.
So yeah, you're going to be happy with that kit.
So yeah, he loved that kit. He came over to me, he's like, Todd, have you ever built an Aoshima kit before? I was, yeah. He's
Man,
like,
they got better.
Great.
Well, compared to those Kotobukiya ones that, like, you look at it and the arm falls off.
Yeah, the Kotobukiya stuff, I mean, it looks great, but it can be a bit finicky. But yeah, apparently this latest one, he really dug it. So if you're out there like this Macross kind of girl kit, then it comes highly recommended from David. So
yeah, and if you haven't seen that episode, it's the one before. So. Yeah, so there we go.
Quite good. All right, so if you out there would also like to win 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit, all you need to do is go to either hobbylink.tv on episode number 335, or any of the reviews that go up between this episode and the next one, or post a comment on YouTube for the same number of videos. And that's all you have to do. The winner will be randomly chosen from one of those comments.
Do we have anything coming from you soon? A review?
I'm going to try and get this built as soon as possible.
Okay.
So I want to get this one done as soon as possible, and then I want to get the Keitora Buso. The Keitora Buso, the little those tracks, I'm dying to get those because I got the cats.
We should try and get the review of these 3 out.
Oh, okay. Do we know if they've been worked on?
Well, we have someone in the office who actually bought them themselves, so why not?
Okay.
Just do that. I mean, actually, looking at, just bring this up again, if you didn't see our last video on these, there's not many runners and it's quite quick. I reckon you could bang this out pretty fast. So.
Probably pretty quick, but I've kind of got like a backlog. I've got this Zaku to do. I have an RE100 Zaku, so I think I'm gonna go. My order is gonna be this one, the Keitora Buso, then the RE100 Zaku that I missed, and then I'll just go through the other stuff that I've kind of missed over the last few weeks. But a lot of stuff.
Pick and mix whatever I do as well.
A lot of stuff to get built. Yeah, I think you've got a few kits as well that have kind of been stacking up. So,
but they're like this big.
All right. Well, and thankfully now that summer is kind of finally almost finished here in Japan. It's still like 30 degrees here in Japan today, but it's finally getting cooler. Just summer months, it's so miserable and saps out the energy. It's like you don't want to do anything. But anyway,
Todd's back. Everyone, Todd's back. He's going to be building.
I'm finally going to be building again, hopefully. So.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll see you again next time, guys.
Right. See you later.